So Hannah will give us the welcome address.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Can you hear me okay? There we go. Hello? Hello, hello. Ah, okay, thank you. And I want to say welcome to everyone to PwC Towers. Isn't it beautiful? We're so happy and grateful. Hey, where's even Daniel? Daniel. Okay. All right. So happy and grateful they gave us the space to use. After we convene here, we're going to go upstairs to their rooftop for the cocktail and networking and whatnot. So just bear with us for a few minutes. Again, I'm Hannah Ako, the CEO of the Ghana Venture Capital and Private Equity Association. I know we have a few LPs here. So I want to say thank you for Thomas for also helping us gather the LPs into the room. Can you start my slides? For those who don't know me yet, and also this is a very interactive presentation. So please, you're allowed, take your phones out, have your cameras ready. If you want to practice, I'll pose for you. So you can make sure your cameras are ready because we have a lot of QR codes for you to get. A lot of this is on our website. That's the Gvca-ghana.org. But have your phones ready because the different things we have on, from the reports to other things, you're welcome to scan them and have them on your phone so that you can engage with them. So let's go to the first slide, please. Thank you. Do I have the clicker? Okay, Jesse, thank you so much. Am I pointing to you? Okay, good. Got it. Thank you. So the association is here to play a role in the private funds. As you know, we have, well, I don't know who joined our SEC session webinar this morning. We had a SEC webinar, okay, a few of us, yes. So we have, within the Mist in Ghana, 9 private funds, but then we also have quite a few, I think it's about, 80 or so fund managers. Or let me call them funds. And so within the GVCA, we typically host the venture capital and private equity funds. But because we have 9, we also open it up to other service providers like professional bodies, like the Big Four, PwC, for example, to law firms, to accounting firms and the like, and of course to LPs, DFIs, for example. And it's important for us to grow this whole spectrum because it's important that we engage the entire supply chain when it comes to investment. Each of the different bodies play a role when it comes to investment. So in regards to GVCA, this month being September is my 1-year anniversary. Full month. My 1-year anniversary of being a CEO of the Ghana Venture Capital. So thank you very much. We've done a lot in 1 year, and I would like to kind of show you some of the things we have done in a quick nutshell. So some of our strategic partners who have helped us along this 1 year are some of the ones listed here. We have AFCA. I'll talk about them later. We have the Grant sitting here, the Ghana South Africa Chamber of Commerce. They've been very strategic in helping us, just connecting us to the right people. We have the African Private Equity News, and we're really happy with them as well because they will be, well, I'm sure you've seen our logos on their newsletters, especially the one today, exactly. And we're also going to be getting, those who sponsor our conference to put their articles or different things about those companies on those newsletters. So there are different benefits that we are engaged with. And of course, we have the UK Chamber of Commerce. I think Sarah is coming, but she's not here yet. Another thing we've done in this year is we completed what we call the baseline. And so if you have your phones out, you're welcome to scan the barcode and get the report. Just to also let you know, everything I'm saying is on our website. So this baseline looks at our sector, the private equity and venture capital, or the investment sector in Ghana for the past 20 years. It's very, very extensive. We're so grateful for Impact Investment Ghana. They started this before I was CEO, but we helped to complete it. And we're also grateful for EY, who are our dissemination partners. So you can go onto our website. We also have videos of our dissemination we had at EY, just to have an understanding. Okay, I'm going, oh, sorry, let me, go ahead. I want to try and do it as fast as possible so we can, all right? I like their interaction, see, get the phones out. You got it? All right, thank you. Okay, next, oopsie. Another big thing we've been doing, and it continues a bit until next year, is we engage the Big Four. And they're very important because we've actually got about 300 SMEs to register for what we call the Big Four GVCA Big Four Investment Readiness Training or workshops. We work with all the Big Fours. The 300 SMEs go into the Big Four's facilities, and the Big Four trains them and empowers them in areas that they need help in. And in time, those who are investment ready, then we engage our GPs, and we'll have 2 investment readiness, let's say, pitch competitions or pitch sessions. Now, it's important because when we did this analysis and we got the 300 SMEs, 70% of them have never been audited before. And these are things investors are going to require or ask for before you even get investment. And then 30%, for example, are not even registered with the Register General. So, yeah, exactly. So there's so many stats. I love stats. There's so many stats I can mention. But it's important when we send out surveys and we ask you to complete, we're using it because we want to see how we can plug those holes. Right? And everyone is crying for funding, but if you don't have some of these basics, how can I get you funding? Right? You're not eligible. So we're really grateful because the Big Four, they're known for being the best accountants, auditors, whatnot, and they really reduced their prices by working with us at GVCA. We understand their prices are quite steep, but they have since significantly reduced their prices to support the SMEs in Ghana. Another big appreciation is for, well, I have to also, let me say I apologize, because GVCA is housed in VCTF, the Venture Capital Trust Fund, and Percival is here. So first of all, I want to apologize for your logo not being on there right now, but your logo, because we're housed there. They are our first point of call. If I can't get Matthew, then I go to Percival's office. So I want to apologize, but we're brother and sister, so that's why, I want to say it publicly, they are our, the big brothers and sisters. So let me apologize for that, for not being on there, but it's very important. Yeah, exactly. They always support us in the 2 conferences. They're always the top sponsors. So I do want to apologize, but sorry, it should be on there. But the reason why we talked about BII and GHISP is we have done a lot of workshops in the 1 year that I've been around. We've done workshops on ESG, on climate finance here with Pangaea. We've done workshops on 2X Bold. And of course, they supported us with the whole Big Four, getting them to reduce their prices by a lot. You don't even understand. So that's why please get your SMEs to engage us, because they can get those benefits of cheaper, or portfolio companies, cheaper rates when it comes to any kind of services within the Big Four. And you see their logos, they're also supporting us with this event as well. I think one reason is when it's like a dream, you say, okay, David, we want to do A, B, and C. Okay, put it together. Let's help you make it happen. Who doesn't want that? We're so grateful. They listen to us. They help us carve out. They help us carve out what. Oh, hi, Samuel. Oh, Samuel, we had you in the front. Please come. You're a director. Thank you, Samuel. They help us carve out different opportunities, and there are so many more exciting things that we'll be planning with them. And I know Thomas will help us discuss some of this after me. So we want to again say thank you to the amazing, if I have to count every logo, there were about 33 different logos, sponsors of the 2024 conference. Honestly, it's God, but it was also the different companies that got involved. And it was groundbreaking. So please, if you want to get anything about the conference, the report, feel free to scan the barcode. It was great. We have set the bar. Now we know we have to break the glass ceiling. So that means the 2025 conference is going to be even greater. So yes, these are all the wonderful, sorry, go, let me. So next slide is the wonderful sponsors who supported us to make the 2024 conference happen. It put us on the map. There they are. It put us on the map, and we're grateful to all of them. We know sometimes we came last minute, but you still opened the door to us. And I just want us to quickly put our hands together for the 2024 GVCA sponsors. Thank you so much. Before I talk about 2025 conference, I want to talk about members. I'm going to come to this side since I see a lot of the LPs. So we want to grow our membership. It's very important for us to grow our membership because we believe there's more value when we have a stronger association of like minds. Since I came into office, we have grown our full members by 42.6%. The full members are GPs or LPs, limited partners or general partners, fund managers, right? And we've grown our associate members. Associate members could be the professional service bodies, for example, the Big Four, the law firms, accounting firms, and the likes. I think Access Pension is also there, so associate member. And that means in general, we've also grown our membership rate by 100%. But we need to do much more. Our vision is by the end of this year, 2024, we grow by another 25 new members. So we're hoping for all of us here to look within your database to see if there are members who are, whether associate or full, we can reach out to come on board. It's also important for us to share that as we grow our membership and as we are visible, doing things in different facilities, we are so grateful to have these exclusive GVCA offers from these different parties. For example, AFCA, once you are a GVCA member, a good standing member, you can join AFCA, and we'll send you all the documents. It's actually going to be, everything I'm saying is going to be on our website. You'll be able to join AFCA, that's the Africa Venture Capital Association, that's headquartered in the UK, for £3,500. That's half. That's actually, it's a bit less than half of what the actual AFCA price is. Yes, it's quite high. So you're welcome to join. They gave us a discount for GVCA members if they want to be part of AFCA. You must still be a member of us, so please, to get that benefit, £3,500. Kempinski Hotel is giving GVCA members a discount, 15% on food and beverage, spa, and all the likes. And we're starting with our board. Yes, our board gets 15% of everything, and then we are growing with our full members first. We were informed by Kempinski that a lot of the professional services already have a partnership with them, but the board gets 50% on everything, including room.
15 or 50?
15, please don't get me in trouble. 50% of everything, and they're so excited that our next board meeting is going to be at Kempinski. Yes, they're hooking us up. So we'll be having the December board meeting at Kempinski. But again, the things for all the members will also be on the website. So please, you'll be able to use the fact we've given them the names of all the companies that are within GVCA, and you're welcome to go mention your company, and you get 50% on food and beverage, everything. But the board gets the whole ride, and then we'll continue with the full members. And then we know that the AFCA conference next year is in Lagos, Nigeria, in May. And so we've been working with different bodies and service providers in Nigeria, like the Royal Residence Lagos, it's in Victoria Island, to get 15% off, 10 and 15% off on rooms. Now, this exclusive hotel and Airbnb is a beautiful, very elegant building. It's in VI, very close to Echo Hotel, where AFCA will be. And they also house the Capital Group. The Capital Group is a very elite, established group for very high network. You can call them the trillionaires and the billionaires. And they're actually in Dubai. But the Capital Club is in Lagos, Nigeria, and it's on the second floor of this building. And so you'll be surrounded by the kind of people you would like to bump into. So those are confirmed. The ones that we just haven't decided on the price yet in regards to the percentage, we're talking with Airpeace. They're looking to work with us as GVCA members, giving us about 50% of flights, not just to Nigeria, but to anywhere. Wherever Airpeace goes. We inform them we have conferences around Africa, and of course we know now that Airpeace goes to London. And so once we formalize all this, of course we'll share it with our GVCA members. But just to let you know, we understand the cost of tickets have gone up, and we want to make sure that our GVCA members are really represented at AFCA next year, so they can benefit from all these discounts. South Africa Air, I want to say thank you again to Grant and the South Africa Chamber of Commerce. They're also giving us discounts, so those who are going to the Super Return in December will be able to get about 15% off flights. And we wanted to try and sort it out today, but I've been too busy doing too many things this week. And so we'll definitely try and get everyone, and we'll send it on our WhatsApp group to the GVCA members. You can buy your tickets with South Africa Air and get 15% of that for Cape Town Super Return in December. And then, of course, Coconut Grove. We understand that sometimes people don't want to travel out because, why leave Ghana, right? And Christmas is coming. So they're also giving us a substantial discount in Cape Coast, should you want to, or anytime you want to go. It doesn't have to be Christmas. But these are the benefits. We're grateful. People are seeing us as GVCA. They want to partake with us, and we're so grateful that they're giving us their services to enable us to make sure our members are happy and satisfied. Now, I'm saying all this because, we had to increase our membership fee. And you understand, I don't have to say anymore. Look at the economy, right? And so I hope you are okay. Next month, you'll be getting invoices from Mildred. And please note, you'll be able to do the usual payment if you want to do the normal transfer into our GVC account. But we also are setting up our payment system on our website should you just want to pay online, and then just send a copy of the receipt to Mildred. But association members, your fee will be going up by 1,000 Ghana cedis. And for my full members, it will be going up by 1,500 Ghana cedis. Thank you all for your smiles. I like that. Thank you. Now, the 2025 conference is exciting. We are going back to Kempinski. They're giving us all 3 ballrooms, and we're expecting to have even more people come. We're looking at maybe 450. But it's also because a lot of people have been reaching out to us about the conference, and by God's grace, making the 2-day conference. So thank you for, understanding us this year as a 1-day conference, and we will do our best, and with your support, of course, to make it a 2-day conference. But with all that, the title that we are launching today, and you are all here are the first to know, the title of our the theme of our 2025 conference is Catalysts for Economic Growth. Similar to what we're doing here, right? Domestic capital mobilization in an evolving investment landscape. I know we're going to have talks about that here, but we want to continue those talks. And as we talk to, can I say it? Mami Tutua and MasterCard Foundation. And we talked to FSD Africa. A lot of players are still in this sector, in this field. And so we thought it's right for us as GVCA to embody this and continue it. So this is the slide I really want all of you to scan. So I don't see those cameras. Don't see those cameras. So you'll be getting our GVCA sponsorship package. Oh, my dear, where are you now scanning? Let me not go and tell Damola. You'll be getting our GVCA sponsorship package, but please, feel free to scan this so you have it right there on your phone. So whenever I call, you can just check your little, icon. And it's doable. We're doing so much in regards to when you sponsor us. Those who sponsor, we're even doing what we call a podcast, but it's going to be for the top tier, the top two. It's an incentive, right? We're having podcasts and we're having so many other incentives for those who sponsor. So I'm hoping to see a lot of people. And I'm hoping that as we sit here at PwC, they might even, start it for us, isn't it? Isn't it, Daniel? No pressure. Okay, your point. So for those who are interested in sponsorship, we have another form. The first one was just about the packages and what it entails. We have learned a lot from AFCA. So we will we'll learn about how to make sure that the key sponsors get the biggest opportunities to brand. We're new, but we're learning a lot from our partners at AFCA. They did a very good job at their conference, and so you're welcome to scan this one if you want to just complete some of the other areas for sponsorship. Lastly, and where's Norbert? There he is. Thank you. This was our 2024 Christmas dinner at 8:05, and our beloved Herman. I'm sure we all heard what happened last week. We are so happy that he and his son were able to join us last year. It's important to take pictures. It's important to take pictures, and I invited his son just to. But he said and I told him I totally understand if he can't make it. But again, we're so excited that we have members who keep on stepping up to want to engage and support us, just like how PwC did today for us to hold this event here. We got Norbert from Start OA, who is hosting our Christmas cocktail event at his facility, at his office in the Jolu area. But we'll send more information about that. We're really delighted. We are a small association. It's myself and Mildred, right? And when we work with different vendors and partners. So it really makes a big deal for us when people step out and say, Hannah, we want to sponsor or we want to help you out in any way. It does so much for us. So I want to say thank you again to Norbert for stepping up to helping us with our Christmas conference, a Christmas cocktail. That is it from me. Thank you for indulging me. Thank you for scanning and keeping all those. So that means when we send you emails, all you have to say is, yes, Hannah, I've already paid. That's what we want to hear. So I want to give the mic back to Mami Tutua. And again, thank you for offering to host and moderate and do all the wonderful things. God bless you. Thank you, God. God bless you.